my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I'm going to go over quite a few products that I basically bought because YouTube. I have more than I pictured in my little thumbnail, but a lot of these I literally only bought because a YouTuber recommended them. Some are awesome and some are so-so. And for the most part, I don't think anybody is, trying to sell you things that don't really work for them. They wouldn't have followers very long if they were just trying to make a quick buck. So I feel like whenever we watch another YouTuber recommend things, we have to take it with a grain of salt because that's for their skin or their hair, etc. So some of these I really love and some of these I don't. A lot of the hair care ones are from Abby Young. If I remember, I'll link her down below. She has, I don't know, I think hundreds of thousands of followers. But I really liked watching her tips on hair. So quite a few of my newer hair care are because of her recommendations. And some of these go way back. And I don't really remember where I got them from, but all of them were YouTube inspired purchases. Alright, so let's get started. I'm just going to do random, kind of a mix of good or bad or etc. But my new favorite shampoo, and this was for sure from Abby Young, is Pureology. So she recommended it, and then I went to get my hair done, and my hairstylist sells it, and she said it was her #1. So Pureology, and I got the Strength Cure. I think they're known for the purple bottle, which is the Hydrate, but often when it says Hydrate or Moisture for me, it's too heavy for my hair. So my hair is wavy, and I could, if I had a diffuser and gel, I could scrunch it up to get it really curly. So I think keep that in mind when I'm recommending hair products, is that I have very fine hair, I have a lot of hair, and I have curly wavy hair. And so I think it behaves differently than average. So for me, I wash my hair every 3rd day. It really helps me a lot on my hair. I know the channel I've been watching, I think she watches it once a week. I have such an oily scalp, I don't know if I could do that, but I've watched a lot of these videos on training your hair to do that. But I love this. It's cleansing, and I feel like for me it's a battle between, I don't want it to be stripping, but I can't have a lot of moisture because otherwise it just weights my hair down. So I love this. Absolutely, for me, worth the price. Definitely love. Let's do a dry shampoo, and there will be clips after this showing me try this. For me, this was an absolute dud. I do not like it at all. This is Living Proof Perfect Hair Day. I bought the 2 for $35 at Ulta. I think it's regularly $25. So one of the bottles will go in a giveaway. Maybe somebody else will like it. I personally don't like it at all. So on a positive note, it gets an A+++, 110% for oil removal. Glorious job of oil removal. Personally, it makes my hair really straw-like. The texture is terrible. I like it when my hair is soft. My hair is soft right now. It just turns my hair to straw personally. Now, I don't know whether that's just my hair type. I don't know whether it would do that for everybody. I don't think it did that to her. I don't like it. But so I will have clips of me trying this after mine. So I don't know. For me, if you don't care about your hair's texture, this may be an excellent dry shampoo because, like I said, the oil absorption is out of this world. I just don't want anything that makes my hair scrunch. It was just, yeah, anyway, yuck. All right. So let's do another dry shampoo, which I love, sadly, because it is so expensive. It is $25 for 5 ounces. This is the Redken Deep Clean Dry Shampoo. I love it. This is another one from Abby Young, and she says this lasts her 4 days. I think she's trained her hair better than I have. But I will have a video, not of me spraying it in my hair, but I have a video at the end of my first day, and it held up. This took the oil out, but my hair was still soft and shiny. And so I did this Tuesday morning. I didn't need to do anything on Wednesday for dry shampoo, and I'm normally a daily dry shampoo. So I love this. I love that I can then the next day not need to use anything. So for me, this will be a repurchase for sure. Love it. Recommend greatly. I wish this didn't make my hair hard, because then I would have like 2 really awesome ones. So I'm going to kind of show these together and then I will do them separate. So she recommended sort of this, well, let's just do them separately, I guess. So she recommended Heritage, and it's like a rice water, and was just raving about rice water, and it's so awesome. And Heritage is a really affordable brand that I've tried before, and that's why I didn't hesitate to buy it. It's at Walmart. I have been using their shampoo since like when COVID first started. They have, it's by Mindy McKnight, I think. Yeah, Mindy McKnight. My price at my Walmart, I believe these are around $7 to $8 a piece. Probably at your Walmart, they're cheaper. So I had found this on a little kiosk, like a little, like almost cardboard cutout thing in the back corner. And I loved it. So again, for my shampoo, I need a balance. I need it to be cleansing, but not drying, but not overly moisturizing. I mean, it's ridiculous. So I love this. The Gentle Daily Shampoo, awesome. So I didn't hesitate to snap up something also by Heritage. I also knew it was going to be affordable. So I didn't know really anything about the rice water stuff. So this is a rice water hair rinse, and it's supposed to nourish your hair, make your hair better, etc., etc. And this is sort of, it's not watery, but it's not like a creamy conditioner, but it's sort of a milky, almost like coconut water, and you put it in your hair and it lathers, and you're supposed to leave it in for 3 to 5 minutes. I will admit that I left this in on the lower end of that. It, as far as I know, did nothing to my hair. My hair didn't feel better, softer, anything. So I would love to know whether you guys have had luck with hair rice water. I will probably try it again just to see, and maybe I'll leave it on longer. But the first go around, I was not impressed. Also another recommended by Abby Young. And this was also recommended by her, and it was another, I think, like $8 product at Walmart. So this was by, I think, L'Oreal Paris. This is the Ellie Dream Links 8-Second Wonder Water. People have commented below that they love it, it's awesome. And this is one where you're literally supposed to leave it in 8 seconds. I left it in longer. I figured, why not? It's supposed to like transform your hair. I saved the box in there, but I mean, it had some bold claims. Smoother, softer, I mean, crazy bold claims. And this is very, I don't know whether you can see, yeah, very, very liquidy. This did, again, I feel like nothing to my hair. It kind of lathered up, but not like too much. So I don't know. I don't know whether it's my hair, it doesn't work. Maybe these aren't good for curly hair types. I don't know. But neither one of these, as far as I can tell, did anything. So probably a wasted $16 total here. I will try them both again, and you know, maybe I'm crazy, but they did nothing for my hair. Here is another one that I love. So this was recommended for a little bit. I was watching these dermatologists, and I forget their names, but they're 2 gentlemen, and they're always kind of like, they give a high end and then they give kind of a cheaper product. And so this is the Neutrogena Rapid Wrinkle Repair. This is their retinoid, and it's, I think, $20. So it is affordable as far as retinols go. It is a very thick cream, and I use it, if I remember, every other night. So some people react to retinoid, some people don't. I've never tried every night, but I love how my skin looks on retinoid. I've been thinking about doing a video of how I help my redness, and retinol would be one of them. I feel like my skin looks so much better. I will say this tingles at first, and so, but it doesn't irritate my skin, it doesn't do anything, but it does tingle when I put it on. I love this. I love that it's affordable, affordable-ish, but for a retinol, I think that's a good price. So I highly recommend this, and for me, it has helped my skin quite a bit. And here's another skincare, and this has been by several people recommended, possibly the dermatologist, and over the last couple months, I've watched multiple dermatologists, but again, a lot of them tried to give you a higher end price point and then a lower end price point. So this was kind of an impulse buy at Ulta, because I've heard a lot about The Ordinary, it's cheaper. I mean, it's really cheap. It's probably even cheaper for you guys, because whenever I mention prices, just keep in mind they're California prices. This was like $6.99, and it's hyaluronic acid with B5, and it is just silky, smooth. I just really love it. So silky, so smooth. So if you are, watching these videos and you really want to get into skincare, but you're like, oh, I just can't afford it, I would go to try to find Ordinary, Ulta. I don't know where else it's sold, maybe Sephora, but it is very affordable. I think most of their products are under $8, and so you can get some skincare without the price tag. So I really love this. It's a glass bottle. I don't know how they do nice packaging, nice ingredients for the price, but why not? So I will probably get more Ordinary in the future. All right, so let's do a mascara. This was recommended, and I don't remember the name, but it's a person I watch sporadically. This is Maybelline, the Lash Sensational, and it is excellent. I feel like it can rival some of the most expensive mascaras. I believe this is also somewhere between the $6 and the $8 range. It has a crazy looking wand. I mean, I don't know. It's like a curve shape, like a horn almost. It's got the silicone bristles. So the wand looks ridiculous. Like, I am just like, how is that going to work? But it is very reliable. For me, there's no clumping, no fallout, no transfer. It lengthens, it spreads them out. I love this. I mean, for $6 or $8, however much it was, this is a total recommend. I will repurchase this, no problem. I also tried their foundation, again, like $6, loved it. So Maybelline might be a brand to go if, again, you're not wanting to spend a high end on makeup. I know I have a lot of hair care, but I have a couple more that aren't hair care. So this was also a recommendation. This was by Abby Young, and so this is L'Oreal Paris Ever Pure Bond Strengthening Conditioner. And I learned from that channel that I think Pureology is now owned by L'Oreal. So this is supposed to be a dupe for this. I love this conditioner. I believe the conditioner, at least out here, is a little more pricey, like $10 I feel like, but I'm not for sure. But I love this. It's thick and creamy. It moisturizes my hair, again, without leaving it too hard, or not too hard, but like too weighed down. So I have I have to walk the line. I need moisture, but too much moisture and it weighs down my hair. So I've not tried the shampoo. So again, this is supposed to be a dupe for Pureology, and I love the conditioner. Would definitely repurchase this. Happy purchase. So this is by another YouTuber. Her name is Maggie, and I think her channel is This or That. I love watching her. This is now, I think, my forever sunscreen. This is Paula's Choice. I bought it blindly from her suggestion. Most Paula's Choice have little sample sizes that you can buy. And I didn't read it. I just blindly bought it, which I'm glad. This is normal to oily skin. I don't have oily skin. I have normal to slightly dry skin. It's the Youth Extending Daily Hydrating Fluid, SPF 50, plus antioxidants, plant extracts, etc. So I love when things do double duty. This is also a fairly decent price for the amount of product. So I have lots of sunscreens where you get way less for way more money. I love this. It is very liquidy, very liquidy. I believe it's $33 for 2 ounces. I had bought it the full size on sale. Paula's Choice often has like 20% off deals. They also, if you choose to ship it every month or every 2 months, you get like a discount, like $26. I love this. It goes on, and a lot of sunscreens for me leave like an oily residue. This soaks right in. I believe their website says mattifying. Personally, I don't find it mattifying. It is just perfect, smooth. Your skin is so soft. Absolutely love this. As far as I'm concerned, I will use this for the foreseeable future. Another Paula's Choice that I think I got from Maggie was, and I'm glad I bought the sample size. So again, they have a miniature size. So this is her 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, the salicylic acid. It's supposed to unclog pores, smooth and even tone, whatever. It's just odd to me. Like, it's very liquidy. You have to kind of shake it out, put it on with your hands. You could do like a little cotton pad, but I feel like that wastes product. It does tingle. I think this is one where you can literally leave it on like the rest of the day overnight. That scares me because it tingles. And so I kind of like rinse it off in like 5 minutes. So the jury's out. I'm glad I tried it. My skin does feel smoother when I use it, but I don't know if I would repurchase it just because I like using clay masks and like such, and the clay masks do the same thing. So I don't know. I'm just really scared for some reason of the chemical exfoliants. It's really nice. I don't know what it would do if I left it on for more than 5 minutes because the tingling scares me. I'm afraid I'm like going to be a red tomato by the next day. But anyway, a nice try. 2 more, and they're both hair products. This is another one by Heritage. I love this. I used this last night. This is their hair mask. It is, for the price, an excellent, excellent hair mask. I believe, again, all of her products are pretty much like $7.99, something like that. This is the thickest, creamiest hair mask. I used this last night. I did not have to use dry shampoo today. It's a little weighted down at the top, but not too much. My hair is super shiny. My hair always has sort of frizzies, especially now that I'm getting gray. The gray tends to be really short, but my hair is so soft. So I had been thinking about repurchasing my Overtone hair mask that I had gotten from one of my boxes for $25, but I don't think that's necessary. I think this is a nicer hair mask for a fraction of the cost. So I love this. It was so thick, so creamy. Normally on almost any conditioner I put on, like this part of my hair literally right here is super dry, and you can just feel it soak in right away, and then you can like feel the straw through it. This like did not do that. It was so thick and so creamy. I love this. All right, this is another one I got from Maggie from This or That channel, and this is a dupe for the Briogeo exfoliating shampoo. So my husband is now addicted to this. My Walmart used to carry it. It did not. I went to like 2 other Walmarts, didn't carry it. I had to order it online. So I don't know whether you can find this in stores elsewhere. I'm kind of sad you have to order it online, but it is, again, a dupe for Briogeo. It's the exfoliating and detoxifying shampoo, charcoal and tea tree. So it's kind of like a hair scrub, but less. Like, there's not as many granules. Let's see, there's almost none left in here, but it's sort of, it looks like that. And again, there's less granules than a normal exfoliating like hair thing. But this is really nice. Now, I've noticed for my hair in the beginning, I was going too gung-ho on hair. Now I can't think of the word, but like hair exfoliation. That's not, I can't think of what it was called. But anyway, I went too crazy. And so I can only use this like once a month or even every other month, but I love it. It kind of suds up and it's really nice. My husband loves it. So $6.96 or something. So a great dupe for Briogeo. Anyway, so those are my YouTube made me buy it. And for the most part, they were all hits. The only super duds we have are these 3. Otherwise, they're pretty much all really good. So I feel like that's a pretty good average overall. These were my ones that for me are just no way. These 2 did nothing. This one at least grabs the oil out of my hair, but I can't stand the texture. So overall, I feel like a good percentage. YouTube didn't lead me too astray. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon. All right, good morning. So today we're going to be trying out the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. I believe this is regularly $25 right now at Ulta. There's a 2-pack for $35. I really wanted to try this, but this is supposed to last for days and days, and so today's generally the day I wash my hair. I wash my hair every 3 days, basically twice a week. So that's sort of either a really good time or a really bad time to try out the dry shampoo. If you can see, I am super greasy and yucky. So anyway, we're gonna try this one out today. I always recommend shaking. I don't even know whether that's needed or not. Get all the ingredients going. Anyway, so let's see what we have. So there's a lot of the white powder, and I know for some people that would scare them. So probably this is gonna have a white cast. Because I have blonde hair, it doesn't really matter. If you have dark hair, I would assume that would be a problem. Now, in my personal experience, the white powder, the white cast for me, I think that's the product that soaks up the oil. I've tried some that have no white coming out, none of that powder. This had excessive amounts of powder spraying. And I don't find they clean my hair as well. So I don't know. But I sprayed a good amount in, and I'm going to let it soak, and I'll be back. All right, I let that sit in just a couple minutes. I will say on a normal morning, I don't always, but I do try to let it sit in. Now I will say I almost feel, well, maybe not. I will wait until I brush out my hair. So you can definitely see, I don't know whether you can see it, but there is white up there. I'm okay with that because for me, especially with blonde hair, it brushes out no problem. Now there's also, minus the hair, there's a lot of white there as well. I will say I personally feel like this made my hair have a not straw-like texture, but I feel like it's not super soft, but it did take out the oil. I mean, if you remember my before, the oil definitely came out for sure. Also keeping in mind, this is my third day of not washing my hair. So I will see how this goes throughout the day, but it did a good job of getting out the oil. I don't really think it did much for like softness or shine, but I think it gets an A+ for getting out the oil. Again, when I wash my hair is soft and nice. I kind of feel like it took a little bit of that, or maybe a lot of that away. But again, I could go to work, no problem. I don't think anybody would know. This is my third day of not washing my hair. All the oil is out. And I often like to use, this is my favorite, the Lanza. So this is kind of weightless. So I love using an oil, very small amount, anytime you put an oil in your hair. So I probably will put that on top and see how that does, because it's just texturally a little bit sort of strawish now that I put that on. So anyway, as far as getting oil out, I think this did an A+ job. I am definitely happy that I've tried it, and I will see how it lasts throughout the day. As far as a repurchase, the jury's still out because I don't like how my hair feels. But again, happy to try it, and it did zonk all the oil out. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next one. All right, I know it's an odd place to be in the closet, but my husband and daughter are in the bath. So I wanted to do an end of the day update on this guy. And as far as oil goes, A++. So this is all day, been to the park, been to a bunch of places. So oil absorption, A++. It looks as good to right now as it did this morning. There is still, this morning it was crazy oily. It absolutely holds up. My one gripe is that to get that oil absorption, it makes your hair feel rougher. And And I've put oil this morning and I just put oil in again. So it did get a little better throughout the day. So that's my one drawback with this. Again, oil absorption, A++, but it does not make your hair feel soft. I feel like all that white stuff maybe gets on your hair and just makes it kind of dry and coarse. But oil absorption, A++. So I don't know. For me, the jury's out. I would not repurchase this. I definitely will finish this bottle. The other bottle may end up going in a giveaway someday just because I really don't like my hair feeling straw-like. Anyway, there's my update on that product for you guys. All right, I may be in trouble with this guy. I absolutely loved it. I think it's worth every penny so far, which is a lot. $25 for 5 ounces is crazy, but this is awesome. So this is the end of the day. So I used it this morning. My hair is so soft and so nice, unlike that living proof stuff. So there is really not that much oil or anything. So it did last all day long. I feel like my hair looks just as good right now as it did this morning with the dry shampoo. So I know the YouTuber I sort of bought this on a recommendation from claims that at least for her, this lasts like 3-4 days. So we will see how I wake up in the morning. But just from day one, my hair is so soft. It looks good. It takes all the oil. So I really like it. Definitely recommend. Wish it was cheaper. I wonder if it ever goes on sale because I would stock up. But this so far is a win for me, definitely.